Hi, Scorpio. So, when I was meditating in your energy, by the way, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. When I was meditating in your energy, I literally went to, I don't know if you've ever watched Wedding Singer by, well, it's not by Adam, well, I guess in a way it is by Adam Sandler, Wedding Singer. And Adam Sandler's in it. And there's this part where this woman, I think her name was Rosie, anyways, was singing a hip a hip hop, a hippity hip to the hip hop. You don't stop the bop to the bang bang boogie. Anyways, so I had that song and that image in my head, and then I saw like an Excel spreadsheet. So I feel like Scorpio that you might be going through some things that I apologize for laughing. And honestly, it's funny though. So I feel like the Scorpio, you might be going through some changes when it comes to your work life, where I also feel like that if anything you might be wanting to organize a little bit more. I don't know the words to that song besides that, but if anything it brought a smile to my face, so I feel like that some of you are prioritizing so that you're able to maintain having fun as well as have a decent work life. I feel like that if anything um you might also be wanting to, how do I say this? It's almost like separating business from pleasure and so on and so forth. So maybe before, like, you wouldn't take your work as seriously. Maybe you were goofing off a lot, and now you're being put into a position, or you feel like moving more towards a position where you are taking it seriously, and you're keeping fun external to your work. So let's just see. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I do apologize. It's like the main thing that came when I tried to hop into your energy. It was like the first thing that came, and it was the only thing that came. It was just bizarre. It was also at the end of Wedding Singer. Wedding Singer is like one of my favorite movies. Well, not, anyways, moving forward. You know, when Robbie decides to, if anything, take off and go chase after Julia, right? So I feel like that really it's about taking a chance in love too, perhaps. But we'll see. We'll see. So one more shuffle and we're gonna go. So first card here, Scorpio, is where you currently are. And we have the Fool card. Anyways. And that's clarified by the Ace of Wands. What the hell? Okay. So this is exciting. Anyways, moving forward, that's where you are where you want to be is the Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Three of Cups. Okay. Next row is how to get to where you want to be. So let's just move these around a little bit. How to get to where you want to be is the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, clarified with the Sun card. Okay. And then just general guidance, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, clarified with the Two of Swords. And then what to focus on moving forward is the King of Wands, clarified by the Ten of Cups, y'all. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. So let me just move these out of the way real quick so that we can get into this ridiculous, lovely spread. Anyways, okay. So, yo, the song that I heard is so very much like these. Anyways, it's just like fun, loving, and upbeat, if anything. So I feel like Scorpio, where you're currently at, is that you're feeling fun, loving, and upbeat. I do feel like that some of you have been, like I said, going through changes. If anything, it's almost like when you shift your focus, and like one meme that's coming to my mind is you want a different result, then move differently. Like if you want different, move different, pretty much. And I feel like this is you trying to move different in life. I feel like that Scorpio, you might also be, if anything, trying to, for some of you, I feel like it's actually exploring perhaps a new career or how you are viewed in your career. I don't know why that is coming up. Like, let's say people don't take you as seriously, or because for some reason I'm hearing like the carrot or the stick. So I feel like that maybe if you are into business, I'm getting a lot of different messages, so I'm just gonna give whatever comes to me. Anyway, so I feel like that if anything, like let's say you are known as like the class clown, or you're known to be like way more laid back and easygoing, I feel like that some people where you're currently at feel like they might be able to take advantage or something like that. For some reason, that's coming to me like they don't take you as seriously, and I feel like that if anything, with the Ace of Wands, you're kind of like, no, no, I view that as the stick instead of the carrot. So if you don't know what that means, the carrot means like I can either work with people in this sweet, easygoing, nurturing way, which I say nurturing because the carrot, right? It's nutrition. Or I could sit here and I could take out the stick, which it's not like a bad thing, but I feel like it's a good thing for you. So where you're currently at is pretty much trying to begin anew, where people are taking you more seriously through your passions while you're living your passions. So where you want to be is the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Three of Cups. So I feel like that Scorpio, I feel like where you want to be is that you want to be able to see investments come through. This is just, I feel like this is going to be an all over reading. So when I say all over, as in like, I'm going to get bits about love, I'm going to get bits about career. We'll see though, okay? So I feel like that if anything, you might be, actually, I feel like it would be better out like this. I feel like that when it comes to, um, I do want to say work, but I also feel like when it comes to it's work and play. I view this as work, and then I view this as play. Three of Cups, it can be many cards. It can mean reconciliation, fun, loving, joy, so on and so forth. But I feel like that, um, it also can be like how I'm taking it in this situation is that I feel like that again it's separating work and fun, business and pleasure. It's also separating, if anything, um not beating yourself up. Like let's say not beating yourself up. Um how do I word this? Like when you want to, it's almost like having the right time too. I feel like that if anything, you're balancing having enough time for yourself and having enough time for play. It's not necessarily work. When I say work, it could be working on oneself, working on a project, or actually working. By the way, that is what I consider. When I say work, I feel like that if anything, you may where you want to be is that you want to see what comes through on your investments, whether it's physical investments or it is, I'm sorry y'all for like all my incense and sage ash stuff. Anyways, never mind, ignore it. So I feel like that. Okay, so first of all, I take on the energy. I am a psychic medium, so I take on the energy of, I feel like Scorpio that you don't want to feel uncertain. I feel like that you feel a little bit uncertain because for some reason I don't feel uncertain. Like it's almost like I feel like this is similar to Virgo's reading because it's like pinpointing something. So, anyways, moving forward, I feel like that where you want to be is that you want to be able to know exactly how to move forward, where you are balanced in your work life and in having fun. Like, let's say this is alone time and this is with friends. I feel like that you want to be balanced in that time so that you're able to actually see the fruits of your labor. If anything, if you're manifesting, see what would happen. And also, I feel like that, um, staying in a positive mindset of fun and lightheartedness and not allowing the fear of possible failure bring you down. So how to get there is the Sun card. Movies. The Sun card, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like how to get there is to pretty much embrace your more because I'm viewing you as the Queen of Wands, Scorpio. Okay, I definitely feel like it has to do with actually expect. It's almost like, okay, you could have possibly manifested this, but how to get there is, or it could be you working on your manifestation technique. How to get there is to embrace who and where you are right now in this very moment. Be grateful for where you're at. Sit there and enjoy where you're at. If you're doing something that you don't enjoy, and I view these as like two polar opposites, obviously, because the Five of Pentacles is usually, has the energy being left out on cold, so on and so forth, disappointment, possible shame. And the Sun card is like, ultimate fulfillment, happiness, enlightenment. Yeah, pretty much. So I feel like that if anything, it's almost like to embrace where you are right now. I say where you are right now, because well, it's what's coming to me. I feel like that the more that you embrace the moment of where you currently stand, instead of focusing or over planning, excuse me, for the future or over planning for what is yet to come, as in like you're not thinking about the future, like as in like envisioning it or anything like that. You're just sitting there allowing yourself to be bored of the moment instead of enjoying the moment. So I feel like that how to get to where you want to be is that you want to be able to enjoy the moment. I say that because instead of sitting here and over focusing your mindset and it's almost like rushing yourself, right? So let's say you want to hurry up and get through tomorrow so that you can get to, I'm filming this on a Friday. You want to hurry up and get through tomorrow, which is Saturday, to get to Sunday because something amazing is going to happen on Sunday. You sit there and you're just kind of like, I'm gonna run right through this. So it's almost like you're sitting here and instead of just letting Sunday come when it comes, you're sitting here rushing Friday. You're sitting here hauling ass on Friday. And it's almost like, you can sit here and if anything makes Sunday 10 times better by actually enjoying your Friday. See what I'm saying? So, how to get there is to enjoy the present moment. I also feel like that, again, I sense a lot of concentrating and focus on different passions is what keeps coming to me. So if it's not work, I would say that it's definitely like not physical work where you get paid and stuff like that. It's definitely um working on yourself though. Because I say that because if anything, we can also be our own Knight of Pentacles where we actually give things to ourselves, right? I feel like that the offer is physical offers, and it's almost like if I want physical offers to come through, whether it be love, finance, friendship, whatever, then guess what? I'm actually going to keep enjoying my badass self. I'm not going to sit here and like focus too much on the future where I could possibly be disappointed, where I could possibly be let down, where things can actually go wrong. I'm actually going to sit here and focus on the now because if I'm enjoying myself in the present moment, then that's what's going to help me get offers coming to me instead of being my own offer. I'm going to have offers come to me and I'm going to feel good about it. I say that because if anything, this is very much manifesting. So I feel like that you have all this manifestation energy, first of all, with the Fool and then with the Ace of Wands being your current energy. So it's very positive. But the next step was to make sure that you have that right balance of where, you know, working on myself, doing this, doing that, doing this, doing that, and not overindulging is what I'm being corrected to say, not overindulging in, well, if you like to drink, don't overdrink. If you like to, go out and dance, don't overdance. If you like different physical activities or different activities, like let's say you like to watch tarot, don't be watching too much tarot. Okay. So, or don't be overdoing tarot. So general guidance is the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of take them out like this, I believe. I don't place it, whatever. Anyway, so with the Nine of Pentacles, so future guidance is pretty much to keep, of course, I sense a lot of self-care and self-love. So it's like keep catering to yourself, yes, in the right ways. Make sure that for some of you, it'd actually be extremely beneficial for you to spend some time with family. I say that with the Six of Cups card, the soulmate card. If you have a younger sibling or if you have a child, it would be very beneficial for you to spend time with family at this current time. I feel like that future guidance is to spend more time with family, pretty much. I feel like that if anything, Scorpios, you might be going through some kind of shift where it involves your outside circumstances changing. So I say outside circumstances, maybe you're having a different home life, maybe you are having different friends, or maybe you're being asked to change the friends that you hang out with. I feel like that some of you have known this for some time, that you've been asked to change friends that you hang out with, and some of you are being forced to do it. Again, this is for Scorpio, any, well, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but technically any placement, right? So I feel like that once you continue to go ahead and embrace your true selves, Scorpio, instead of sitting there allowing, again, outside circumstances, like let's say it's work, it's a really shitty work deal. Okay, final language, it's how I talk. Let's say it's a really shitty work deal, right? And you're just like, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna put up with this. No, 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 no. And like before, it's almost like you would put up with it. You're like, I just want to be able, I want to be easy to work with. I want to be easy to work with. So I really hope that I don't have a Scorpio. If you sound like that, whatever. Anyways, usually Scorpios that sound like that. If anything, they have like this nice, smooth, like this, it's like a smoothness in their voice. I don't know how to explain it. Almost every Scorpio sun sign, specifically, mind you, um, that I have ever talked to has like this smoothness in the way they talk. It's almost like a velvet. I don't know how to explain it. Moving forward, weird. Anyway, so I feel like that Scorpio, you might be um if anything, guidance is to spend more time on things that you actually care about, spend more time on family, spend more time on friends, spend more time, not with friends, excuse me. I apologize. I got carried away there. Spend time with friends that make you feel like family. If that's the case, so be it. But the whole point is that I feel like that you're going to stop allowing anything to change how you value yourself or how you value your family. It's almost like it's like home is where the heart is. You're really beginning to actually love yourself and walk away from things that don't allow you to love you, or if anything, where you feel like that you're settling. You're never going to allow yourself to feel like you're settling again. So, what to focus on next? We got the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like that what to focus on next is actually, um, I'm sensing a union. I feel like it's almost like what to focus on next is to have the union that you want to have. Like, let's say if you focus on yourself long enough that things begin to finally flow through because you have that balance between, hey, this is when I hang out with friends, this is when I work. This is when I hang out with friends, this is when I work, so on and so forth. I feel like that you're actually going to be able to pull off that King of Wands energy and that Ten of Cups energy. And it's like, I'm going to spend this time having fun. I'm going to spend this time doing this. I'm going to spend this time having fun. I'm going to spend this time working on myself. If anything, I'm going to make it even better. And like anytime with family is technically working with family, right? And it's also good and healing for your soul, right? Because, well, in this lifetime, you've been around than the longest, in a way. So, I feel like that once you actually allow yourself to spend time with, like let's say you have a son and you've been working a lot, or you've been, if anything, indulging in all this bullshit that you're not really into, but you want to spend time with your son. Let's say you go spend time with your son, and if anything, it is so healing. If anything, it can help your manifestation. Also, children tend to have, I'm just saying this from a stick instead of carrot point of view. Carrots. Children tend to have a very healing energy. They also, if any, they can also boost your manifestation energy because, well, they children and they tend to vibrate a lot higher than regular humans do. Children do. Anyway, so I feel like that spending time with your family will help you get will help get you on the right path. It's almost like a reminder that you're not going to settle. Like, let's say also, if you have your children with you and you're really trying to figure out how to, make ends meet in a way. I feel like that, um, when I say make ends meet, I feel like that, like, let's say you're doing a job that you just have a job just so you can pay the bills and move on with your life. Um, I feel like, what if you actually invest in what you like and you create more money and you're able to create more funds, or you're able to, if anything, like, let's say you could work from home instead of Working, you could sit there and spend more time with your children. Let's say if you actually didn't allow yourself to settle, a king of wands doesn't settle. A king of wands goes after what they want, and that king of wands is looking at that FN ten of cups. That's all I gotta say, Scorpio. So I really feel like that. If I'm talking really fast because I'm channeling. I really feel like Scorpio. If anything, sometimes when I channel really fast. Hello, how you doing? Anyways, Scorpio, what you focus on next is your darn self and your family. Is literally, we are family. It's literally what's coming to me. You need to spend more time with your family, Scorpio. Help your manifestation. And I feel like that what you're going to start focusing on in the near future is that you're never going to settle. You're done settling. Done settling for bullshit. So, Scorpios, my lovely, lovely Scorpios. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, past, father, place. Let's see what we got going on here. You know what's so funny is that I view the King of Wands as more of a scorpionic energy than the King of Cups. I know that the King of Cups is water, but Scorpio is very much like water and fire to me. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. With denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Um, so Scorpio, I feel like that with these cards here, again, guilt says I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So settling. Some people like to settle. I'll tell you this right now. Some people feel like that they have to settle because of how they're raised. Let's say you had a very modest background. You just had everything that you needed when you grew up, and for some reason, you might be having a poverty mindset where it's like, I don't deserve everything. I don't deserve to achieve everything in the right way either. I don't deserve everything. That's like guilting yourself in a way, and a lot of us have that like programming in our mind, and it's fucked up. But the whole point is that you release any beliefs, no longer settling. Whoop. And then with denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace with the insight of awareness. I acknowledge my fear. So I feel like that some of you, if anything, again, that fear that I sense is from the future. It ain't from now. Bow wow. Anyways, so it's pretty much like really focus on where you're at. I looked at the clock, I said 22:22. We're really focused on where you're at right now and not where you used to be and not where you can be. Focus where you're at right now in this very moment. It's not overthinking, it's enjoying the moment fully. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please feel free to contact me. My information is down below. Thank you so much.